Hello, sugar plums. Welcome to the channel. I am Evelyn, and this channel is Planning Day Eve. If you are excited for 2019 but aren't sure how you're going to use your planners, or not sure which planners you may use for what, this video will be for you. All right, sugar plum. So I have not done flip throughs of my 2017 or 2018 planners before. So I was filming this and actually started making a really long video and decided that I was just going to get straight into it. So I will be posting a flip through of my planners from last year, just so you can see kind of what I was doing before and what worked for me. But I will be mentioning that in this video as well. So I've set these planners up off screen so you can kind of see what I am doing in 2019. So this is my personal planner. As you can see, it's got some rose gold metal disc in here. And I do have the mini deluxe cover. I've gotten some envelopes. Let me know if you would like to see a haul video from what I got from the Happy Planner Girl video. I might actually show you some of the stuff that I got, but I do have the envelopes, and I got the Miss Maker envelope in the Faith Warrior. So my plans with this is I will be putting coupons, gift cards, things that expire in here. And I will be putting, I'll be trying to use an envelope system and to put my tithes or offerings in here, so I don't mess with that, because I had a hard time with that last year. I did not do very well. This page is actually one that I've cut out from this Happy Memory Keeping book. I've actually been using this for projects. So if you wanted to get into memory keeping, or if you haven't yet, definitely grab these sheets. There are so many things that you can do with them. And we can get into that in another video. So comment below if you would like to see some of my ideas for the sheets. And these are some of them as well. So this, I actually am trying to decide if I want to do a new vision board, because I'm really still working on the one that I made. I believe there was a challenge to make one in, I think it was 2017. At the end of 2017, I made this one. And the things that I actually accomplished, I've highlighted. So it wasn't as detailed as I would like. So I am thinking that I might go ahead and make a more detailed vision board. From those of you who follow me on Instagram, you saw my post of me writing out my list. So I'm, going to get into that. So the planner that I'm actually using is Mom Life. I have been using kind of, I guess it's called transformer planning. I've been doing it since I first saw it. I first saw it actually in the goal videos from Hannah and Stephanie, and I'll post those videos in my links below, just so you can see those, and you won't have to search through the Happy Planner channel to see them. But I actually last year was doing it, and I thought it was freaking planning. So I am going to do that again, because that system did work for me. I will say the best thing about it is when you have pages, it gives you a hard surface to write on, and you won't have like the bumpy, like if you have different types of half sheets or anything like that, you won't have that in the way of what you're writing over. So I'm doing that again. I've put in my last month in here from the Undated Hooray for Today. Last year I had it on rose gold plastic disc, and I had again, I had it with these other covers from my prior mini. I have all of my appointments, everything that happens outside of the house. You can see, if this is your first time looking at my channel, this is what I use my mini planner for. So that's what that is. So my main section is going to be Mom Life with that dashboard layout. I can't wait to get into decorating it. I've been watching a lot of lovely planner babes show some ideas of that. And I will have an hourly here for my busy days to set up. And then I've got grid sheets in here for notes. And I'm thinking about going to get some some more lined paper to put in the back for notes. I will normally be putting like list here or private notes here and keeping that in the way back. And so then I have another dashboard back here to help me get to those things. So that is my mini personal planner there. My happy notes. Okay, so my happy notes will be going with me for different creative ideas. I'll be putting in, sometimes putting in appointments in here. I've like my vision board work was here. Different house projects. This is my dressing closet that I've actually been working and planning on. So that'll be in here. So I can just have my goals with me. And then these are just other goals to get into here. That'll be in my happy notes. And that'll be, so these two things for the most part will be in my bag with me, unless I have a small bag, and then it'll just be this. Now, these two are what I am most excited about. Planners that I am trying to figure out my groove. My mini planner, I feel like I really have mastered that, because that's appointments, right? Like, your appointments are your appointments. You're either going to be there or not be there. To me, this right here, this is more goal setting for me. So I've got Miss Maker in here holding some of my fun pens. And these are my pens that I use to practice hand lettering. So that's in here holding those pens. And I started this planner, the Pencil It In student planner. I started this in September. Hubby bought that home for me, and it's been great to have everything sectioned off. But to be honest with you, I really haven't found my groove in it. So if you've seen any prior flipped throughs, you'll see a lot of blank spaces, just because I haven't found like where it needs to live for my mojo to kick in, so to speak, or just for my let me give you a better look of everything, for me to stay, I guess, committed to what I'm putting in it. So that is what I have to work on for this year. So just to kind of show you, like, I've been not memory, but monthly planning, I've been handling that. And then if you haven't seen any prior video from me, the goal for me is to have my first row what I'm studying in the Bible or different self-help books, my water and exercise, so it's spirit, body, and then home. So chores are supposed to go here, which I really have to work on. And then this is self-growth, so this is for myself and for others. So Spanish, I am working on improving my Spanish and filming for YouTube. And then this is prep. So whatever goes here is something that I need to get ready for the next day. And it's usually helping the kids or my children or my husband get ready for something that they've got going on. So I use these Post-its and kind of move them around for those of you who are new. And I've been really trying to find my groove there. And this has all my notes, some different guides, a folder in here. This is a lovely Christmas card from hubby from last year. Hold on to that. I've got book notes in here, and then yes, this is what I'm doing. I am putting a classic planner within a big planner. I first saw this done, I believe, from Stephanie way back. It was either Stephanie or one of when it was called Design Team members, where they put classic pages inside of a big planner. And so I just decided, well, I really wanted this faith planner to be big so I would have more writing space, but it didn't come that way. And so I'm just going to work with it because I still love it. I still love how it's set up and everything that's in it and how more faith focused it is. I am really praying over what my grace and my faith resolutions should be for this up and coming year. And I just want it to all really kind of have a home to be in. And also because some of the things that'll go in here will be personal. You know, if you're praying for someone, you really want to remember what they're asking you to pray for, but they're entrusting you to pray with them. So they may not want that to just be out there. And I don't want to make the mistake of leaving a planner somewhere and having those prayer requests kind of just left somewhere. So this will actually be residing in my home, in my, in my special place. And so this will be mainly spiritual things. I may put down here my exercise, just because my body is a temple and I need to make sure I'm diligent with caring for it. So needless to say, my faith planner is inside a big, and I will show you another reason why. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough space. I might have it as enough space to put specifically what I'm praying over others for, but I don't think I'm going to put names here. And so this has the faith planner in here for the 4 months. And then if you watch my reading video, this back here is my reading list, and I've actually added a couple more books to it, and I've not even written in the one more. I'm going to be reading the Reshaping It All by Candace Burke-Burrell. And so that will be in here. And then this tab will hold a checklist. I am thinking about, and this idea kind of came from talking with the pen and paper girl, Tamara. And just the way she kind of lays out things, and actually by Tarshell B, how they use, like, just different ideas sparking of how can I use these classroom sheets. And so my plan is to write names down, whom I'm praying for, whom I'm thinking, and this needs to be consistent, and write their name down. And I may actually do either monthly or weekly. I'm still asking for guidance. I'm still praying to get guidance and clarity on that vision of how I should be focusing out on this, so I can, really stay committed to it. So that's what this is for. And then other notes. And I'm not even sure what kind of notes I will be putting back here, but I think it's just always good to have some notebook paper around. So that's what's back there. And guys, so I know you might be wondering, okay, well, what are these over here for? And I wanted to do it on camera. This is where I'm going to be hosting, or not hosting. This is where I'll be housing my faith vision board. So I've not finished it out yet. Still trying to, well, let me know if you would want me to share that with you. This again came from those sheets that I showed you earlier, but my vision board is going to go on this. So this sheet right here will go into my Miss Maker. So I'll be cutting it down and putting it into my Miss Maker planner, probably right about here. So whenever I open it up, that's something else that I can find. So those are my plans for the 2019 year, and those planners, and that's how I'll be housing it out. I hope those things will help you figure out how you want to go about your planning for 2019. Or if you already had it set up, let me know kind of what you're doing different, or any suggestions that you have for me. Again, please give me suggestions on how to use those envelopes that are in the classic, and maybe what you're using your envelopes for if you have some. So Thank you for watching, Sugar Plums, and I'll talk to you later in the next video. Bye.